Hello everyone, I'm Qi Lu, a third-year PhD student from Tsinghua University. Today I will share our study, exploring potential scenarios and design implications through a camera-like physical odor capture prototype. The co-authors of this paper are Liang, Hoiian, Wong, Haipeng, and Yingqing. They are also from Tsinghua University. People love to record the beautiful scenery or music, and there comes various recording mediums like cameras and recorders. Compared with vision and audio information, the smell hasn't got enough research attentions. Unlike light and sound that can be completely digitized, the chemical nature of smell makes it difficult to reproduce the odors through digital analytic methods. So we think capturing odors physically could solve the problem and provide us new interactive opportunities. Therefore, in this paper, we intended to explore the usage opportunities of physical odor capture in daily life. We first designed and developed a camera-like prototype, and with using it, an exploratory study was conducted. We summarized the findings, and some discussions were also followed up. Before constructing the design space, we had a pilot interview to probe the design directions. We collected many interesting stories, however the details were still very poor. This was probably because olfactory memories were hard to recall. In the brainstorming, there were two participants mentioning Polaroid camera, which inspired our design. So we used the metaphoric design method in creating the odor capture device, which could create intuitive interactions and enhance accessibility for users. Here we summarize the common components of the mediums, which are user controls, information entry, co-capture unit, and storage unit. We also concluded 5 design parameters to represent the different dimensions of the design. These parameters constructed the backbones of user feedback for the design iteration. We adopted the headspace technique to build the prototype. We chose this method for its shorter time consumption and better portability. It uses a vacuum pump to collect odorous air, and the odorants are then sampled into gas sampling bags. With the prototype, users can easily point and shoot smells and replay them later. We conducted a diary study and a post-hoc interview investigating the following research questions. These questions are about the capture motivations, how the user will interact with the prototype, what kind of odor they will capture, what's the value of this new recording activity, and what will user advise on the design parameters. In total, there were 13 participants join the study. All of them have a healthy olfactory function with no history of odor allergy, and the study was approved by the Institutional Review Board. To ensure the device odorless and hygienic, we perform protective measures such as disinfection and ventilation before giving them to the participant, and replaceable accessories were also prepared. To lower the burden of diary study under mobile conditions, we adopted the snippet technique, which allowed them to capture snippets of text, audios, or pictures quickly on site. Participants kept the diary for about 2 weeks, and they were required to have at minimum 4 logs, which means they need to at least capture odors twice and replay them twice. After finishing their experience and handing in all the diaries, A semi-structured interview was held in person or remotely, last up to 1 hour. Here we provide summaries about the findings, which include the following sections. The first section answers the question, what motivates users to record the odor, which were classified in 4 reasons: recording the enjoyable odors, retaining meaningful feelings and memorable events, sharing odors, and being curious about the performance of capture. And for the perception of feedback, the participants collected a total of 57 odors. We categorized these odors into 5 types, which are food, artificial odors, body-related odors, ambient odors, and odors with ritual or memorable values. We also categorize the review logs based on the duration between collecting and replaying. All reviews were scored in comparison with the original odors. The odor capture activities were also found to enhance users' memories and emotions. Further, some participants found it could help them collect unexpected odors by chance, which shows that the device can be used as a nose extension. For the user feedback, we followed the design parameters outline, which indicates that the devices can be flexibly adjusted according to their target scenarios. Here we conclude some potential applications inspired by the diaries and interviews. Such applications could provide further directions for olfactory interface design. As scent capture cannot meet all the needs about information input, we gained valuable feedback on the incorporation with other techniques and recording modalities. For example, we can combine it with video recording for the cooking process. We can also record haptic information such as temperature, humidity, and airflow to provide a more vivid odor replay experience. We also discussed concerns and challenges from 3 different perspectives, such as ethical, technical, and health safety. In the end, I'd like to conclude our contributions. We designed a point-and-shoot experience for physical odor capture process. Together, we developed a prototype which could capture real odors. With the prototype, a 2-week real-world exploratory study showed that physical odor capture is useful and adds value to people's daily lives. We summarize applications and further research opportunities from users' feedback. In the future, we will continue to explore more suitable techniques, iterate the design, and conduct more detailed evaluations and studies. Thank you for listening.